Did you know you can complete all of these icon swaps objectives in just 2 squads and 12 games of squad battles? Of course, ignoring the UT Champions objective, which has to be done in Champs, you need to win 6 games with a team full of Silvers, a team full of French players, a team full of Brazilians, a team full of the Arkema Premier League 1 French ladies, and a team full of first-owned players. And you can assort these teams to suit your needs to be able to do this in 12 games. And the way that I would do it, guys, is first and foremost with a Brazilian silver team. That is right. These ones don't have to be first owner. You can go and buy these from the market. If you've still got some of those Brazilian icons that you haven't evoed above to the gold status, you can use those and then use whatever players you want in there. That will cover off, of course, the 11 silver players and the 11 Brazilian players. But here's a fun tip for you. You only have to start the game with 11 Brazilian silvers. You can then pause it against squad battles and immediately sub in 5 superstars. They don't have to be Brazilian. I just put Brazilians on the bench here for the sake of argument. But you can just sub out your weakest 5 Brasilvers and sub in 5 replacements for those that make sense. But of course, guys, if you do have 11 Brazilian silvers first owned, why not check that off as well? And then once you've won the 6 games with the Brasilvers, guys, if you come and build a fully French Arkema Premier League team, first owned, like I have here, you will knock out all of the other 3 objectives. Once again, sub out your worst 5. I've got some players here that I'd be happy to use, Katoto being one of them. I'd like to sub out some of these midfielders and defenders, maybe the goalkeeper. So I've got a goalkeeper and some defenders and midfielders on the bench to be able to replace those immediately, because you don't want to be running around against world-class AI with silvers and low tier golds. And as one further tip, guys, unless you're chasing squad battles points, which I don't, never play against these high rated squads. Every time you've played a game, refresh your set of games. You will get 4 new opponents, and one of them will always be terrible, making it significantly easier to play against with your silver team and your French first own team, so that when you go to world class and you do have to beat them on world class, you're not playing up against a team that looks like this. Although that would be not a terrible team. It's got some superstars, but nothing too crazy. Instead, you're playing up against a team that looks like this. And if you can even go one further and keep refreshing until you get somebody who's got an outfielder in goal, you'll be absolutely golden. If this helped you, make sure to hit follow.